Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Today we have news. By the way, I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've uploaded anything. But today we have some news from Seven Seas Entertainment. The people who officially dubbed or translated the manga series I Think I Turned My Childhood Friend Into a Girl. I am late on this news. This happened. Um, when did this happen? This happened 2022. Very late on this news. However, the reason that this is relevant now, why I'm even bringing it up and why I think it will be relevant now, is because the anime for this series has just been announced. And that is a great thing and a scary thing because, as you know, they have already gone back. They have already gone and changed the translation from what the original intent of the series was meant to be. And now with the anime coming out, depending on who is publishing it or who is taking over the translations, they are likely going to do the same thing. They are going to change the translations to something to be more inclusive, to be more just more the brain rot than the original intent of the creators of the series itself. And that is a problem. And it's a problem because we've been letting this happen for so long that people have just are tired of it. Like, I mean, you see people who, like, when this news came out of the translations of I Think I Turned My Childhood Friend Into a Girl, came out that the translator was making the one of the main characters a trans person. Uh, it just ruined the entire just idea of the book and probably hurt the sales of the book if I had to be honest. But they went back, they changed everything to how it was supposed to be, uh, with supervision and basically saying we are no longer able to be trusted with this, so we have to be babysat just so that we can do anything. um so that we can do anything in the future with these creators, and we don't want to lose our money. I mean, honestly, it's just scary to see that a anime. It's scary and exciting to see that an anime of this series is coming out and is potentially going to be uh mistranslated just like the original series was, just like the original manga was. And this is something we can't allow. We have to fight back against this kind of bullshit. If I mean, just to be frank about it, this kind of bullshit is what leads to people just putting any kind of message they want into a story just because it doesn't align with what they believe or what they think. And this isn't just a left issue. This is a both sides issue. Both people on the left and on the right will absolutely do their best to push whatever thought they want into the media that we as consumers consume, as we as customers buy and consume. And these people aren't going to even buy or or even enjoy the content that they're even putting out, the translations, the mistranslations that they're putting out. They will tell us that we have to think this way all the time, and they won't even go out and buy it to support what they're trying to do. So we're getting fucked. They're changing everything, and they're not even showing up to buy it. So they're ruining the sales from. They're ruining our sales. So we're not buying it because it's full of fucking slop and mistranslations. They're not buying it because this is not the medium that they like on the, to do to for their entertainment, and the company overall is just losing money that they could have been making. or not making money that they could have been making if it was just a faithful translation. This is why I don't watch a lot of anime anymore, specifically dubbed. Even though I am a huge uh, dub watcher, I mainly only watch dub anime. Like for the new Medalist show, Medalist. By the way, if you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. It has a season 1, a season 2. Season 2 is 9 episodes, so it's shorter, but it is finished. And they are in the makings of a movie. It has some modern Gen Z language, but it's nothing like anything to do with politics or anything like that. So they kept it as faithful as possible like with some hip and cool ways of speaking thrown in here and there. But it's mostly a great dub. They did a really good job. The voice actresses, the voice actors for the English dub are spot on. They put in a lot of emotion to this show. But speaking of, Medalist is probably the most recent one I've watched dub, and I can't think of anything else that I have watched dubbed. Mainly because the people who watch me, they don't want to watch um they don't want to watch dub because everybody's like, oh, we watch the sub, it's more fulfilling, and there's better voice acting and they throw more emotion and it's blah blah blah, and like, no. There's just as much emotion in English dub. You wouldn't say that about Batman the Animated Series. You wouldn't say a Japanese person will do it better than somebody in Batman the Animated Series. They're doing the best with what they can and translating it the best at as what they can most of the time. Here in the States, they have decided we're not going to translate it the best we can. We're just going to insert our own headcanon and and political slop in there. But anyway, really, honestly, I was just putting out this video because I have to point out, this is an attack on your free speech, on your freedom of expression, on your freedom to purchase whatever you want to purchase, to want to be able to enjoy whatever you want to be able to enjoy, and it's something we need to fight back against. We as customers, we as consumers, we can't just sit there and take this slop just being forced into our entertainment anymore. It's time we just tell them, look, if you put this in there, I'm not buying it. This is my money, my hard-earned money. I'm not gonna part with my hard-earned money just because even for something that I love. There are things that I love that I have given up and refuse to purchase out of moral principle. Honestly, I mean, I'm a free speech advocate. At the end of the day, I will always say stuff like Concord deserve to exist. It deserved to have a chance, but that doesn't mean we have to buy it. Everybody does. If you want to make Concord 2, if you want to make High Guard 2, go right ahead. I support you all the way. But don't bitch at me when I don't buy it because of your fucking political garbage that you're going to spout at me while I play the game. No, thank you. But anyway, I really hope that this show doesn't end up going the way that the manga did, and if it does, I hope it gets resolved and changed immediately. And I hope that the anime creators are watching and supervising anybody who they hand this off to, so that we can get a faithful adaptation. It doesn't have to be a one-to-one translation, which is what people don't seem to understand. It doesn't have to be one-to-one. We just want the best possible translation. We don't want it to be ruined by your political ideology. We don't want it to be ruined by your religious ideology. We don't want it to be ruined by anything other than what the creators intended for the show to be. If the creator intended for a trans-slop show, then by all means, translate it the best way you can in the most accurate way possible. But if they did not intend that, if they did not intend a religious fucking beatdown, a religious verbal beatdown to be thrown at their fucking customers who bought the show, or a trans verbal beatdown who bought the show, then don't do it. Translate it as best you can to as close to the original intent as possible without sacrificing your integrity as an artist, as a translator. Anyway, I think that'll be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Later.